Okay, guys, so I'm back again with another quick and or short video or live stream, and this time it's just basically a town update to the player-owned town of Beregost. Okay, so for those who don't know, I have a village lot or a village home in Beregost, and that is why I'm doing this town update, because I want you guys to check out Beregost. I'm not the governor. I don't own Beregost. I'm not the governor of Beregost, but I'm helping the governor, update the rest of Shroud of the Avatar or New Britannia about what's happening in the town of Beregost. Okay, so this is my town update for what's this? May 1, 2017. Though there has been some changes to the town of Beregost. For example, in release 41, which happened last week, Beregost was updated to a hamlet. So I believe, again, I'm not the governor, so I'm just getting, obviously, based on the upgrade. So Beregost was just a hold fast, and it was updated or upgraded in release 41, and it's now a hamlet, and that means the town can now hold more lots or more residents or more people to live in town. So if you are looking for a place to put up a house or a vendor, why not consider checking Beregost? Beregost is, by the way, right next to Kingsport. If you know where Kingsport is located, you'll find Beregost right next to it. It's that little town just beside Kingsport. So let's go and enter Beregost. Okay, so here we have the great dragon that's somewhat like protecting the entrance of Beregost, and to the right of the great dragon, if you're facing the dragon, that is my village house. It's a what's the name of that house? I believe it's a pristine Gothic village house. Okay, which I bought from the add-on store. Okay, so let's go and move forward. Okay, so here is here is the first change. As you can see, there are now some boats parked or docked. Okay, so is that the right word? Docked in the dock of Beregost. Okay, sounds repetitive. Again, for those listening, if I'm sometimes running out of words to say, it's because English is not my natural language. The only reason why I'm using English is because you guys won't understand me if I use my native language. Okay, and since Shroud of the Avatar is played mostly by English-speaking people, that means in the US, that is why I'm using English, even though I'm struggling. Okay, so let's go and move forward. Look at that. So again, this is an addition. There is a boat. I'm not sure what that boat is called. Okay, still it's a boat, and there is a what do you call this? A water platform, and that is a nice addition because you can do some fishing on that platform. And over the horizon is the castle or island of the governor. So that is where the governor of Beregost lives. Okay. So here is another addition to the town of Beregost. So this is at the other side. So this one is to the left of the entrance. This one is to the right of the entrance. looks like the same, an exact copy of each other. So there's also a water platform, an ornate water platform, again for those who likes to go fishing. Okay, so this is my house. I have a vendor, and I have like a ton of banners on my pristine Gothic village house in Beregost. So I'm showing this because I recently redecorated my vendor area. So I have one commission-free vendor, and I added an ornate. It's not an ornate, an carved oak weapon rack. So I crafted it myself. I crafted two of them, and then bought some weapons from the combat NPC or merchant, NPC merchant, and used those weapons as decorations. I also bought some shields, as you can see from the screen or screenshot. Okay, so this is a change. This house is owned by Mr. Lunt or Karam Lunt, and this is a change because now he has a Viking Stronghold. Okay, a two-story Viking Stronghold village home. And the home, I actually wanted to buy this house, but I went with the pristine Gothic because the pristine Gothic has rooms, and I am planning on renting those rooms. The Viking village house looks awesome, but unfortunately it doesn't have any rooms. Also, I believe Portalarium will add new houses that has a lot of rooms, or houses that can be used as hotels or inns. So I'm looking forward to those. That's why I'm saving game gold. Who knows, I might change my current pristine Gothic house, even though I really like it. And I spent like, look at that, I spent like a lot of time decorating it. Okay, next we have this Knight's Benefactor village home. Okay, so this is owned by Pharaoh here. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. And he also has a vendor, and it's nicely decorated. And behind Pharaoh here's village home is this row house. It's a crafted greenhouse row house. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a vendor. So I forgot who owns this house, but if you're watching this video, I suggest that you put up a vendor, because I like to get the content of the player vendors in Beregost and post them in the forums. Okay, so this is another new addition to the town of Beregost. I believe this is a town lot, and I forgot who owns this. I know who owns this. Okay, I just can't remember his name right now. This house is basically a tree house. Okay, he has look at the yard space. So it's a town lot, and I believe that tree house is a village house. So he has like a lot of space or yard space that can be used to put a lot of things. And the treehouse looks really nice. Okay, for those looking for a spot or a place to claim, if you have an extra row house or row lot need, well, Beregost has this available row house that you can claim. So again, this is very near the entrance. Okay, it will not take you like forever to get here. Okay, so another new addition to Beregost, the town of Beregost, is this devotional, the devotional of courage. So it says here, this devotional will increase the powers of those who use it, but it will also attract the attention of the Obsidian Kabbalists. Okay, devotional of courage. If my memory is correct, this devotional gives like a plus in strength. I could be wrong. Okay, and behind the devotional is the Oracle Confirmatory, and to the left of the Devotional, if you're facing the Devotional, is a bell tower. Okay, so again, the town was upgraded from Holdfast to Hamlet, and together with the upgrade, the governor of Beregost added a few more NPC merchants. So we have here a combat merchant, crafting merchant. Okay, so I kind of forgot the other two, but this is a great addition to the town of Beregost. Okay, so I'm looking at the this Knight Marshal benefactor village house. I forgot the name of the owner. I think it's Igor something. Anyway, he used to have a vendor. I'm not sure where the vendor is now, but again, if you own this space, please put up a vendor, because I have a post in the official forum of Shroud of the Avatar, where I post the player vendors in Beregost. Okay, so I update that weekly. And here we have Mythix or Mythix. I don't know how to say that, because the spelling of his name is MHTIC. So it's like Mythix. Okay, Mythix. And he recently left Beregost, but now he is back, and he came back strong actually. Wow, sounds like a sports commentary. Instead of having a what do you call this, a row house, he now has like a village house, and this is a knight benefactor, and he has a player vendor, which is good. Again, these are all right very near or right next to the entrance. Okay, and there is a dragon on top of his castle. And here we have Armitage. Okay, Armitage is knight benefactor village home. He has a vendor, but he hasn't sold anything yet. Still, his vendor is still in opening soon mode. Hopefully he'll be able to stock up and sell some things in his vendor. Okay, and of course here we have two row houses. One is a two greenhouse row houses. One is the ornate greenhouse row house, and the other one is the crafted greenhouse row house. Okay, so the crafted greenhouse row house was previously was a blue tile, but unfortunately the previous owner of that spot, I believe his claim expired. He wasn't able to pay the tax, and the game, the game evicted him. And now a new resident or tenant claimed the lot, and he is now occupying that spot. And of course we have here Robin's Armory, Deco and Supplies. So Robin is a crafter. He crafts a lot of awesome items like weapons, decorations, and he also sells supplies. What? I just repeated myself. Okay, so if you know who Robin is, you know that you'll get great weapons, great gear, great items from his vendor, and he has 3 vendors here in Beregost, and he has a very simple setup. Obviously he doesn't need to put up a lot of things. What's important is what he is selling, and he is selling a lot of awesome items. So go and check Robin's Armory. And of course behind the 2 row houses that we just saw are 2 more row houses. One is claimed and has a 2-story obsidian row house, but the other one is still available. If you have a lock deed that you're not using, and you want a place where you can put up a vendor that is very near the entrance and also gets featured in videos like this one and also has an updated post in the forum. Well, I suggest that you drop by Beregost and claim this lot and put up a vendor. Okay, put up a good home. Maybe another Ornate greenhouse, or even a Viking. Those are great, or even another Obsidian Row House. Okay, and I guess this is the end of this update. As you can see, there are still a lot of space in Beregost. Okay, so one cool feature that Beregost has is that it doesn't have a set layout. I know. Some avatars, some players might like an organized town, with a layout, a cool layout, like Novio Market, New Britannian Market. They have like awesome and cool layouts. Even Ordinis Mortis, Lock Sanctuary, Serpent Spines, what else? Festival, Oracle Oasis, Bladewick, okay, even Bastion's Point. So those towns are they have like awesome layout. They have unique layout, and many avatars like that. But what makes Beregost unique is that there is no layout. If you see a spot that you like, okay, like maybe if you want to claim that spot near the bell tower, all you have to do is message the governor, Holding Grass Plumber in game, and ask him to place a lot marker near the bell tower, and he will do it for you. Okay, so it's, you can say it's not organized, but that is what makes Beregost unique: the freedom to place a lot anywhere you like. Okay, if that is not unique enough for you, I'm sure there are other towns that do that, but most of the towns that I've seen have like set layout. Okay, they do a lot of planning just to get this perfect layout. But in Beregost, you are free to claim any spot you want to claim, as long as the town has space. But as you can see, the town has a lot of space, and since it was upgraded to Hamlet, it has more space. So come down to Beregost, find a spot that you like, a place that you like. Again, all these spots are very near the entrance. Okay, it will not take you like 30 minutes to get to your home from the entrance. It will just take you like maybe 5 seconds to your place, because again, a lot of space available. Just ask the governor to place a lot marker that you can claim. So guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed it, then please like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel in YouTube. And if you're watching this in Twitch, please follow me in Twitch, Dailymotion, Hitbox, and even Beam.pro. If you have any comments, questions, or reactions, please post them in the comment section of the video or channel. If you're wondering where Beregost is, again, it's the player-owned town right next to Kingsport. If you are on the overworld map or overland map and you are on Kingsport, it's the town very close to it. It's the closest town to Kingsport, and that makes it a great location. Okay, so everyone passes by Beregost. Okay, you won't miss it. So guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Use WT Fast if you're lagging. The link to WT Fast is in the description of this video. The link to Shroud of the Avatar is also in the description of this video. Thank you, and see you in Shroud of the Avatar, and see you in Beregost. Bye bye.